Annyeong! Hi family, parents, friends. Welcome to this video. I don't know why I'm welcoming you to this video, but here we are. Shut up. I am in this weird limbo in time where I actually have time to film in the day that seldomly happens. Or it never happens. Yeah. It only happens at night when Veer is asleep now. But he's awake and he's doing an activity upstairs with his dad, so I have time. And I decided to make a video to specifically answer a question that I get often these days, because I understand we are in the middle of a pandemic and a lot of parents are thinking of transitioning their kids from traditional school to homeschooling, which is awesome because kids learn a lot from their parents. And I feel like if you think you should and your time can afford it, and you are committed enough to do it, why not? It's awesome. It's awesome for the kids. So I'm just going to go dive in and answer the question that I get these days. And that question is how to start homeschooling. I understand the dilemma as parents. Diba? Na parang, how am I going to do this? Because that's exactly how I felt also before we even started we started doing activities and stuff. So I hope this video will help you answer that question. So in homeschooling, there are two routes. Number one is the dependent homeschooling, and number two is the independent homeschooling. The main difference between the two of these things is that one of them, the dependent homeschooling, requires that you have a provider. A provider is a school or an organization that is accredited by the Department of Education that can provide you a homeschool curriculum. So basically, you get a curriculum from the school or from the provider and you administer it at home. Which means, pati yung quizzes, exams, ganyan, you administer it by yourself. So that also means that you have to pay for the curriculum. And there are a lot of schools that offer homeschool curriculums at such a good price. Ang alam ko, meron pang 7,500 for the year. May 18,000 for the year. And it can go up to the higher amounts, like 100,000 to 150. Depende sa parents yan, kung anong curriculum ang gusto niyo. So yun yung dependent homeschooling. And I think if your kid is transitioning from the traditional schooling to homeschooling, this is the best route to take for now. Because nabigla tayo lahat ng pandemic, we don't have time to study how to go about this, di ba? And I feel like some parents are, naghahabol because magsa-school year na ulit, di ba? So I think this is the best route to take for your kids. Since sanay naman sila magsulat, sanay sila mag-sit-down activities and do quizzes and stuff like that. Now, for those parents naman who haven't gone to traditional schooling yet, yung mga malapit na mag-aral yung anak, but we are now in the middle of a pandemic, and yung mga anak nila ay malapit nang mag-aral, you have another option called the independent homeschooling. So independent homeschooling means that you do not enroll your child to any provider. That is what we are doing right now. We don't have a curriculum. We don't follow a curriculum. We're kind of unschooling at the moment. We're very interest-led. We're very child-led. We follow what Vero wants to learn. So at night, because he's already 5 years old and he already can decide kung ano yung gusto niyang aralin, at night, I ask him what he wants to learn in the morning so that I can research in the night when he's asleep. And then in the morning, we do a bit of activities. And our activity, yung time ng activity namin is super short lang, mga 5 to 20 minutes. Maximum 30 minutes if his focus can handle that. But more or less ganyan, mga 5 minutes to 20 minutes. Tapos yun na, play na kami the whole day. I can leave him playing the whole day na. I have to do my other things. So yeah, may mga iba-iba pang mga methods, like for example, Charlotte Mason, Waldorf, yun nga, unschooling, wild schooling, so many different methods of homeschooling which I hope to put into But in the coming days, maybe we'll invite some parents who are experienced in those methods. Because kami, yung experience namin, very unschooling kami. Very, wala kaming direction. So, although in the future, when Vero is ready for goals, to reach goals, we are thinking of enrolling him with a provider. But yes, for parents who want to transition their kids from traditional schooling to homeschooling, I think it's best to go with a dependent route, because I feel like that will be easier for everyone. It's easier transition. And then in the future, if you feel like you want to teach your kids, more specific things, or you want your kids to have time for other things, or other areas of discipline, then you can think about other methods. Don't worry about it. We have a big community in the Philippines, and there's a lot of help that you can get from different homeschool families. One thing that I would suggest is that you join the homeschooling community on Facebook. You will get a lot of help from them. So ayun, I hope this video has been helpful. I'm hoping to put out more videos about these kinds of things in the future, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!